My warmest greeting to all the delegates, the organizers of the summit, as well as entrepreneurs who have come from outside our country to participate in this summit. I'm extremely thrilled that we're having such a meeting in South Africa. Innovation is the future. The opportunities in information communication technologies mean we as Africa can use this open space for economic development to really support information communication technologies and make them the basis for our further economic advancement and socio-economic development. So I'm hoping that you, as leaders in the IT sector, become leaders in evaluation as well, leaders in ensuring that the successes we've begun to meet actually become sustainable successes. All of us are talking about sustainable development, and it's important as we create new enterprises, as we engage in greater business formation, that we're not establishing businesses that will exist for a few months or a year or two, but are actually looking at sustained growth over time, at corporates that become significant players in the economic advancement of the continent. We must think certainly Africa, but our ambitions have to be global. There's a fourth element I want to talk about, and that is young people. We are very, very lucky as a continent that we have a youth dividend. Let's use it wisely. Let us really make a great deal about establishing those incubator hubs where these young creative minds can get together, can have the space to let their imagination run wild. And I would like to say to them, while indeed we would want them to create new games, exciting new apps for a range of services, I also want them to look at whether they can develop technology to help us address our development challenges. Can they think of mobile solutions that assist us in improving mathematics education, for example? Can they present us through mobile apps with quality science material that young people who have access to mobile technology can freely access and utilize? Can they help us develop a data management system and program for our health sector, for monitoring disease patterns, for ensuring we understand where Ebola occurs, what the character of the community is, what the trajectory of infection is, in order to assist us as policymakers to be far more nimble at responding to these health challenges and at ensuring we address them before they harm our people. So I really am asking you that as you develop information communication technologies, please look to the development imperatives as well. We tend to have a mindset that says, I should mirror Bill Gates, or I must mirror the Google leadership. But let's create our own set of Google enterprises that actually respond to our market, to our needs, to our own objectives and priorities as Africa and the rest of the developing world. So I think as entrepreneurs on the African continent, it's extremely important for you to become aware of major scientific infrastructure initiatives that the Department of Science and Technology is supporting, and for you to ask yourselves what role you may play in ensuring that we realize the big data and other computing ambitions of the Square Kilometre Array. Having said that, let me also refer to high-performance computing. We've got a very, very well-established high-performance computing center funded by ourselves and hosted by CSIR in Rosebank in Cape Town. Our colleagues on the African continent are keen to establish high-performance computing centers. What partnerships are possible between yourselves as entrepreneurs, yourselves as creative ICT developers, and ourselves as governments that want to establish high-performance computing centers? What role might you play in making this a reality? A third set of opportunities is we support the development of postgraduate candidates in ICT and a wide range of sectors within the information communication domain. We have an institute, the Miraka Institute, again located at the CSIR. What role might you play? What opportunities for our doctoral interns, our MSc candidates to participate in some of your companies as interns, to get to know what you're doing, and to then bring together our research initiatives and innovation in order to ensure that we have the best outcomes for South Africa, for the African continent, and for the global community. We're funding postgraduate students at the master's, the doctoral, and postdoctoral levels, and are keenly looking at the opportunities that exist in industry in order for them to get the kind of experience that will draw value from the research that they're currently carrying out. I also want to ask you to get to know CastNet, which is an initiative between ourselves and the European Union Commission, utilizing their various framework programs for research support. They've just announced Horizon 2020, which is the new research initiative of the European Commission. We, through CastNet, which is an African initiative for expanding participation in technology development, would like to see the private sector becoming a partner with ourselves in the universities, in the science councils, and in departments such as mine, in ensuring that we draw together all these elements that make up the actors in information technology. So I hope I've given you some sense of the exciting opportunities that there are, but let me congratulate you for continuing to draw together African entrepreneurs and actors in information communication technology. I really hope the summit will continue to hold meetings of this kind, and that you will come closer to our innovation supporting institutions such as the Technology Innovation Agency, and look at what we can do together in order to draw maximum value from the intelligence, the creative ability, the imagination that rests in each of the minds that are collected in this room. I wish you success. Thank you very much, and enjoy your conference.